Yes guys, and we're back, episode 15 of the Barrow Road to Glory. We've had a wicked start to the season. Today we've got 11 games, a live match at the end. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Welcome back lads, welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. I am loving it. Without a doubt, my favourite series. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. We're kicking off our video today in the League Cup against Swansea. Long old away day off to Wales in the rain, a place where no one wants to go. And the League Cup is a competition we're taking dead serious this year. Looking at the draw, there's some tasty ties in there. We can definitely go far. But we have to get past Swansea first. A game that should be comfortable on paper. Should be a game that we do well in. And we rotated the squad quite heavily for this one. Wanted to give some of the fringe players a bit of game time. Where we got to have the first chance, tipped that one wide. Our set pieces this year have been absolutely top notch. Tom Beeling almost scored with that one. This one here, Nat Phillips headed just over. So, still 0-0. Swansea ended up finding themselves in our box. Took a shock lead completely against the run play. They did not deserve that, not even close. 34 minutes on the clock. Romeo Hutton does his defensive duties well. Starts off the attack. Tom Beeling into Robbie Gotts. Spins, gives it to Ellis Bird. Carries it forward into the other half. Not really got many options on. He waits, then he releases Viti Rosado. Gets into the final third, chips it up, Ishan Sako chests it, volleys it in off the post. Gets us back on level terms. Going into the second half, once we got that goal, we were back on level terms. Swansea completely fell apart. They were not at the races in this one. Tom Beeling smashed that one in to put us 2-1 up. Nice to see the captain getting another goal in the Carabao Cup. So 2-1 at this point. Ball gets thrown out from Sam Johnson to Alexander Chevalier. Romeo Hutton on the ball, plays a hope-through ball over the top. Chevalier gets onto it. He's got one in the middle. It's Ishan Sako. Goes and makes it 3-1. And then to kill off the game, Ellis Bird popped up with this absolutely beautiful strike. Ishan Sako turns a creator for this one. It's a lovely strike. 4-1 the final score. Into the next round we go. But you have to wait and see who we got in that one, because that will be the live game at the end of this video. So going into the league, off to St James's Park. A team we like playing against. We battered Newcastle when we played them. Ishan Sako got 6 goals against them last season. And this one had a couple of goal of the season contenders for both sides. Matty Longstaff here, left-footed, whacks that one into the top corner. Puts us 1-0 up. It's a lovely strike. Absolutely beautiful goal. I think that's his 3rd goal we scored against his former club now. So anyway, Newcastle then kick off. I had to speed this one up a little bit. But straight from kick off, watch Patrick Brentford here. One touch, turns, left foot. Oh my god. Oh my god, how's that gone in then? He ain't got that in his locker. There's no way he's got that in his locker. So, Longstaff 1, Bamford 1. 1-1 at this point. Again, had to speed it up straight from kick-off. Beedlin sends it out to Ben Johnson. Back to Tom Beedlin. Then into Matty Longstaff. Not content with just getting 1 goal. Plays it into Phillips. Little 1-2 here. Creates a little bit of room. Ishan Sako in the pocket to Tom Beedlin. Thinks about shooting. One more. Longstaff whacks it. Another effort into the top corner. 2-1 at this point. That second goal was definitely better. I don't care. That second goal was top notch. But Patrick Bamford would not go away. He would not go away. He went and levelled things up with that effort there. 2-2. Leaking a bit too many goals in this one. Too many chances. Going into the second half. Coming up over the hour mark. Ishan Sako to Longstaff. Looking for his hat-trick. That one gets tipped around the post. So the tactic that we used against West Ham. Made the sub without the ball going out of play. Obviously all the lads have looked over at the touchline. They can see all the players warming up. No one knows who's coming off. Ishan Sako is the one who's going to get dragged off for Chevalier. Needed that 3rd goal to get these 3 points. Watch Ishan Sako here. Gets the ball from Robbie Gotts. Gets into the final third. Little 1-2 with Gotts. One touch, whack. Off the inside of the post. 3-2 the final score. Another win. Another 3 points. On we go. And looking at the full-time stats, as you can see, we dominated possession in this game from start to finish. Something we don't do that often. Lovely to see. So we got some good news after that game. Jack Clark is back in training. Not fit enough for the next game, but it won't be long until he's back playing in the starting lineup. And the next game that he wasn't quite ready for was welcoming the Gooners, playing Arsenal. Felipe Sandler comes into the back 4 for this one. Viti Rosado made his 100th appearance in this one as well. Need to get a clean sheet again. We need to be defending well. Conceding against Swansea, conceding against Newcastle. They're games we shouldn't be conceding goals in. Anyway, this one here, give away a silly free kick. Watch this. Oh my god, how's that gone in then? Overhead kick inside our box. Felipe Sandler not justifying his place in the starting lineup there. He's got to be winning that header. And then Sam Johnston, bit suspect with that. Probably should be saving it. Yeah, there's no probably. He's definitely got to be saving that. Anyway, playing against Arsenal, we know they're a possession-based team. Look at them, look, passing inside of our box, edge of our box. Just chasing shadows, trying to hold a defensive shape here. Ball with Tavares out wide. Beedlin misses the tackle into our box. This effort cleared by Sandler. Oof, very, very nervy that. Very, very nervy. Anyway, Matty Longstaff only got one option. Ishan Sako He's definitely been hitting the gym. Puts his defender down. Runs into the box. Whacks it into the top corner. We go and get back on level terms. I tell you what. Now Ishan Sako is scoring again. Other teams need to be scared of us. They need to be scared of us. This lad, it took him a while to get going, but he's back in the goals, is what I like to see. So 35 minutes on the clock. Brandon Rose here. Obviously he's enjoying a bit of first team football since Jack Clark. Still not quite fit yet. Trying to play it around the back here. Ishan Sako into Matty Longstaff. One more to Daniel Chalobah. He gets into the box. He's got two in the middle. Picks up Longstaff. It's just behind him. Just behind him. That effort's got to go in. If his first touch is better, that's definitely a goal. Goalie makes an alright save, but that's really definitely got to be a goal. So with that mistake by Longstaff, a mistake by Nat Phillips here, trying to play it from the back, not quite good enough. But watch his defensive recovery. Look, he's marking two players, makes the interception, plays it out to Alexander Chevalier, playing out wide for this one. Longstaff then releases Chevalier. We've got a 3v3 into the final third. Chevalier back to Matty Longstaff. One more. Ishan Sako, edge of the box, smacks it. Oh my god. He just can't stop scoring at the minute. Cannot stop scoring. Got 2 against Swansea, 2 against Arsenal. That goal was enough to secure another win. Another 3 points. Lads, our form is flying at the minute. Absolutely flying. We will not be beaten. These home fans are loving the football we're playing this season. Anyway, take a little break from the league. Just a little heads up for the end of the video. That live game will be at home against Southampton in the quarterfinals. Chelsea drawing Arsenal, massive. Means a big team's going out. Bristol, maybe they can do something against City. But before we get to that, we do have some more league games to get through. Off to Goodison Park next. Now, a couple of changes to the lineup. Jack Clark made his return to first team action in this one. He was fully fit again. Tom Beadland drops to the bench in place of Robbie Gotts. I'm just trying out a few new tactics because Beadland's not been top-notch the past few games. Nevertheless, Frimpong ended up putting Everton 1-0 up there. We get caught out with a high line. And then, moments later, Donny van der Beek flicks it up. Almost made it 2. Everton really put us under the cosh here in the first 30. Malcolm then goes long, shortest target man in the world, Viti Rizardo wins the header. Robbie Gotts then picks it up on the seconds, trying to look for that release. He then releases Viti Rizardo into Ishan Sako. You can see he's got Matty Longstaff, he's pointing, he's waiting. Decides he doesn't want to use him, he's brimming with confidence. 30 yards out, whacks it, knuckleballs it. That deserved a goal. It deserved a goal from that far out. Look at it, moving all over the place. Resulting corner whipped in by Matty Longstaff. Nat Phillips powers this one. Saved. Oxford can't get the rebound. Next corner, Longstaff. This time we don't win the first ball. Reece Oxford powers this one in. Leaps the highest. Picking up a few goals this season, Reece Oxford. Didn't realise he had that in his locker. Anyway, going 1-1 at this point for the end of the first half. Everton on the attack here. Referees give a free kick for that. Don't think it's a free kick, to be honest. Van der Beek's effort is saved. Going straight down the other end. Game turned into a bit of a basketball match. Matty Longstaff loses the ball there. Everton on the attack. Andre Gomez on the ball. Plays it into Donny van der Beek. Little flick up to Anthony Gordon. He's a player that I'm looking at signing potentially. I want to scout him, see what he's about. Nat Phillips wins the ball. Longstaff rolls the midfielder. That's what I want him to be doing. Carries it forward into the opposition's half. We've got 5v4 into the final third. One more to Viti. Then back to Matty Longstaff. Pokes it through. Ishan Sako. First touch is heavy. Ends up losing it. But Longstaff collects. Whips it in off the post. 2-1. Tell you what. This boy. I never knew he'd get this many goals, honestly. When I signed him, I was like over the moon about it, but never thought he'd be hitting this many goals. Anyway, game got a little bit ugly. Robbie Gotts ended up getting a yellow card for this challenge here. So the resulting free kick from that challenge, Van der Beek lofts it in. Ball gets headed out by Reece Oxford. Ref give another free kick. Townsend stepped up, whacked it. Johnston makes a save, tips it around the post. As you can see, stoppage time is well and truly up at this point. Corner taken in. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. At this point, I've got to put it down as scripted. It's got to be. 49th minute and they've equalised. So frustrating. So going into the second half, Reece Oxford strong in the tackle there. Pinches it off Van der Beek. Viti Rizardo into Ishan Sako. Holds it up, does the right thing. Plays it into Daniel Chalobah. Then drills it into Robbie Gotts on a yellow card, obviously. Then to Matty Longstaff. One more to Robbie Gotts. Then to Ishan Sako. He waits. You can see Viti Rizardo. He's not scored since the second day. Goes and makes it 3-2. Tell you what, he's not been getting goals this season. But he is a very important player. He's one of them. His numbers don't look great. But when he plays, like his general play on the pitch, he is different gravy. He's top notch. So I made a double sub after that. Chevalier and Jochen Banes came on. See if we can get that fourth goal. Because trying to hold on was never going to happen. And then out of nowhere, Nat Phillips pops up with a goal. 2 goals for our centre-backs. Love to see that from them. So 4-2, well in control at this point. Alexander Guedi is a Ronaldo region. Had that effort saved by Sam Johnston. You could do nothing about that one. Van der Beek with a diving header. And then 4-3 with 10 to go. Alexander Guedi's. This one here. I'll tell you what, on the replay, Johnson is well beat. If that's on target, it's a goal. Anyway, Alexander Guedi's again. Look at this, watch. No one puts a tackle in, gets into the box. That there by Sandler, amazing block. That block there, that's what's won us the points. 4-3, another 7-goal thriller. Lads, I don't know what's going on with our defending, but honestly, we can't keep having games like this. It's not good for my heart. It's not good for me. It's not good for my heart, and I can't imagine it's good to watch. But it's another win, another 3 points. We'll take it. So that is where we're going to wrap up this first set of highlights. We're going to take a little break now and have a little chat about the squad. So lads, still undefeated in the league. We are flying, absolutely flying. The defence has been gradually worse and worse as the season has gone. We've not had a clean sheet in quite a few games now. So I want to take a moment and talk about why I think that might be happening. And the reason why I think that's happening is because our midfield three, we've got Longstaff and Beedlin who do all of the going forwards work. Going backwards, doing the donkey work is Nathaniel Chalobah. He's a big lad, 6'1", he is 30. We don't have another midfielder like him in the team. So if he don't play well, we don't really have another option. So we need another midfielder who's like a defensive-minded player. Anyway, moving on to the left-back position. Josh Kay, he's not a left-back anymore. He just plays wherever I tell him to play. He's a proper James Milner now. He's played pretty much every position other than centre-back. Angus Guthrie is the alternative to Kurt Malcolm. Now, realistically, their stats are pretty much the same the whole way down. Don't know whether we give Guthrie a shot in the first team. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Up next is the centre-back position. Now, Nat Phillips is playing every game no matter what. He's basically become now Dini Phillips. That's the headache that I've got, because Sandler's better at some things than Oxford is. Oxford's a bit bigger, a bit stronger, but I don't know, it's a tough one. I'm leaning more towards Sandler personally. I think Oxford might have found his level now. And then lastly, right back, no question marks at all. Ben Johnson is definitely #1 choice now. Romeo Hutton has been relegated to the bench. It's a shame that our day one has now finally been dropped out of the team, which does now mean, other than Tom Beedlin, none of that starting 11 have been with us from the very beginning. So that's everything for the squad chat. We're going to get back into some highlights now. Before we do that though, have a little look at the rest of the video. Got Brentford, Leicester, Leeds, City away, Brighton at home, and then the live game at the end of the video, which is Southampton in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. So lads, without further ado, let's get into it. So, game number 1, welcoming the European champions of Europe. Holger Street's our lick of paint, obviously. If we're welcoming European royalty, we've got to make sure the place looks the part. We want to be in the Champions League next season. There's no question marks about it. And if we're going to be there, games like this, we've got to put in a good performance. Now, we do like playing against Spurs. We do enjoy it. Early doors, as you can see here, I had to speed up this passage of play. We were holding on to the ball beautifully. Pass after pass after pass. At Longstaff here. One more to Chalobah. Over to Kurt Malcolm. Holds it up. He's got a couple of options on. Into Matty Longstaff. One more to Chevalier. First touch. Beedlin smacks it top corner. That is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Liquid football. That is the football that I want us to be playing every game. Going from front to back, everyone getting multiple passes, building up the pitch, nice and easy. Before the end of the first half, Spurs got their first passage of play, working it down the right-hand side here. Dele Alli smacked this one off the underside of the crossbar, bounces out, Kurt Malcolm clears it, we get away with that one. Attack not fully gone though, Harry Kane had this effort. Oh my god, Sam Johnston can't believe he saved it, I can't believe he saved it. He has got no right to save this shot. He has been world class this season, look at that, look. Saves it, resulting corner taken. Harry Kane misses the header, Phillips clears. Again, stoppage time's up. I think you know what's coming at this point. It's a recurring theme. Bergwijn goes and equalises in the 46th minute. I'm getting tired of conceding goals in stoppage time. I reckon we must concede 90% of our goals in stoppage time. I'll have to go back and check the footage to find out that stat, but honestly, it feels like every time stoppage time comes up, that board goes up and the players just completely freeze and crumble. Anyway, going into the second half, Jack Clark on the ball here, into Longstaff, one more to Chevalier, smacks it. That's got to go in. 90 overall and he's missing those. Anyway, down the other end, Dele Alli had that one. Camavega had that one. Rattled the crossbar, had to settle for a point. So welcoming Brentford next. I'm happy to say there was no dramas, no issues in this one. We absolutely battered Brentford. 3-0 was the final score. Matty Longstaff got this little individual goal here to grab the second. Romeo Hutton then set up the third. Chevalier, delightful little chip. Does the keeper all ends up. On the replay, Romeo Hutton's done really well to get that assist. Obviously, he's fighting to get back in the team. But it's not this replay here, it's the next one. Chevalier is so outrageous. Like, dances over, chips the goalie. Doesn't even wait for it to go in before he runs off celebrating. I do love that confidence, I've got to admit. Now, you remember the last time we played Brentford, they went down to 9 men. Bit of bad blood in that one. Reece Oxford has not forgotten. He has absolutely tried to kill the player who tried to kill Kurt Malcolm. Leaves one on him. I don't mind it from the lads. We need a little bit of bite in the squad every now and then. Absolutely kills him. Anyway, that's everything for this one. On to the next game, which is against Leicester. Now, we played Leicester 5 times so far this series. 2 draws. We've won twice, they've won once. We've scored more goals, kept more clean sheets. Going into this one, Leicester have only conceded 6 goals. There's 1 point between us in the table. In all competitions, We are 16 games unbeaten. Playing away at Leicester, it's a place where we had a 0-0 last time he came here. Angus Guthrie was bullying James Maddison. The lino down at our side wasn't giving anything to him. Inside the first 20 minutes, Moise Keane on the ball here. Felipe Sandler, good tackle. What's going on there then? Leicester have clearly bullied this lino because that's never a foul. Never a foul. He's kicked his own foot. Anyway, Felipe Sandler gives away the pen. Moise Keane steps up. Now Sam Johnston's very good at saving penalties. Moise Keane doesn't even need him. Smashes it off the crossbar. We get away with that one. Next passage of play was in the 40th minute. We really couldn't get a hold of the ball in this one. That's probably why you're wondering why there was not many highlights for the first half. Matty Longstaff plays a little chip through ball there. Jack Clark can't get on it. Saka can't get the seconds. And then Leicester on the counter-attack here. Nat Phillips tries to break it up with this interception, but goes full straight back to the striker. Felipe Sandler wins the ball. Referees decide to give him a yellow card. Don't know what was going on with this one. They were just out to get Sandler. So, from that free kick, Leicester work the ball here. James Maddison on it. Does a little step over. Plays it into Jesus Corona. That tackle there's a foul. That there is clearly the wrong player. He's gonna got a second yellow card within about 2 minutes. Gets his marching orders. Oh, lads, going down to 10 men. Giving away another penalty inside the first half. Absolute car crash of events. So, Moise Keane missed the first one. Could he score the second one? Steps up. Johnston saves. He's tried to Panenka it, the cheeky bastard. Johnston was not having that. Always feel good when you save a Panenka. Tips it round the post for a corner. Resultant corner taken by James Maddison. Whips in. And then Moise Keane heads it in. Oh, I can't believe it. He could have had a hat-trick inside the first half. They've scored in stoppage time. Again, another goal conceded in stoppage time. We go 1-0 down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So going into the second half, Moise Keane and Jesus Corona, they link up quite well here. Didn't take Keane long to get his second of the game. Smashed that one in from 25 yards. 2-0 down, playing with 10 men. It's unbelievably tough. I've said it many times. Going down to 10 men in the Prem is so impossible to play. Really hard to make up the ground. As you can see here, Viti Rosada out wide. He's only got one option. Whips in the cross. Alexander Chevalier gets it. How has he missed the target? He's missed the target again. 90 overall this guy is. 90 overall. I actually debated not signing him. He don't play like a 90 overall player at all. Then we get very sloppy at the back there, giving away the ball, trying to play out from the back. Leicester on the attack. One more. That one bounces off the crossbar. That Malcolm heads it clear. Robbie Gotson smashes it forward to Viti Rosada. Gets it into the front men. Ishan Sako on the counter attack here. Running wide. We've got 3v3. You can see Matty Longstaff chips it up to him. Gets into the final third. Little reverse back heel. Sako smacks it. 2-1 at this point. Gets the ball. Game on. Let's go. And then, with 10 minutes to go, as you can see, Leicester were playing keep ball. The most frustrating thing that only some teams do it. Not every team will do it. When they've only got a 1 goal lead, they just will not go forwards. As you can see here, look, I've got team press on. All of the boys are trying their hardest to get close. Cannot get there. They play out of the press. Now suddenly, it's 4v3. Desperately trying to get back. Little through ball over the top. Moise Keane, through on goal. There's one in the middle, screaming for it. 3-1 the final score. That's the unbeaten record gone, lads, and it would be Leicester. So frustrating. The most frustrating game that we have played in a long time. So the next game couldn't have come quicker. I wanted to forget that Leicester game as quickly as possible. Playing against Leeds, a team that we really enjoy playing against. Picking this one up 2-0 at this point. Ishan Saka on the ball here. Lovely cross. Viti Rosada, whack on the volley. Beautiful finish. 4-1 was the final score in this one. No clean sheet. But I'm happy to say, back to winning ways. Didn't let that last game affect us for too long. Because the next game is against Man City, a team that have not beaten us once. And we played them 3 or 4 times now. Off to a not so empty Etihad. Oh, lads. No sunshine in this one. Pissing down with rain. Playing in Manchester. Picking this one up inside the first 20 minutes. Man City have a corner. They then go through into our box far too easily there. That gets chipped in. Nat Phillips blocks. Don't quite clear it. Chances all over the place here. Very scrappy. De Bruyne, that shot, saved by Johnston. Another penalty. It's another penalty. Can't believe it. Nathaniel Chalobah absolutely clotheslined him there. So, a penalty from De Bruyne. Sam Johnston saves. I tell you what, he is the penalty king. Penalty king. He's got to have saved about 5 or 6 penalties in his career already with Barrow. Anyway, resultant corner was whipped in. Johnston collects nice and comfortably. 20 minutes on the clock. Decides to hold on to it, waiting for that option. Playing at the Etihad last season, I didn't bother with the video making the cut. We already secured 8th place at that point. Playing at the Etihad was unbelievably tough, so I knew it was going to be similar to that game. 1-0 down inside the first half. Man City on the attack here. That, far too easy. Far too easy. 2-0 down at this point. mountain to climb. Picking up this one very, very late in the second half. Saka on the ball here, gets in the pocket, finally facing up in front of goal. Longstaff, one more, then plays it into Robbie Gotts, into the box, smacks it far corner. Did not deserve that. Against the runner play, we were not worth that goal at all. So I made a couple of subs. On comes Felipe Sandler, Tom Beedlin and Alexander Chevalier. Trying to spark some life into this one. 2-1 down. A point. I'll take a point in this one. Tom Beedlin's first involvement, plays it out to Jack Clark, runs wide with it, tries to think about taking on the fullback for pace, does the right thing, plays it in Tom Beedlin, shoves off his midfielder, gets into the final third, he's got 3 in the middle, picks someone out, Saka with a tap in. We've got an equalised against the runner play. I tell you what, smash and grab. Perfect description of this game. We defended, soaked up the pressure, conceded 2 goals. We finally went forward in the second half, nicked 2 goals, steal a point. That means Man City still yet to ever beat us. Love playing Man City. I do love playing them. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Playing these big games, nicking results here and there. Another famous away day. On we go. So, penultimate game of the video. Welcoming Brighton. A team, again, we do enjoy playing against Brighton. We hammered them last season. I think it was 4 or 5-0. Inside the first 10 minutes, Alexander Chevalier here gets into the final third. Checks back. Robbie Gotts with the shot. Smashes that one in. Puts this 1-0 up. Perfect start. Perfect start. However, resulting corner for Brighton. Why is the biggest man in the world in the box? Why is Kurt Malcolm and Brandon Rose marking him? I don't know what's going on there. The organisation for that is bloody good. Anyway, 1-1 at this point. Jack Clark had that effort just go wide. Rebound didn't go in. And then Robbie Gotts plays it to Brandon Rose. How has he missed? How has he missed? Oh, I swear to God, he is Barrow Rtg in disguise, isn't he? Anyway, still 1-1 at this point. Can't actually over the hour mark. Brighton play out from the back. We try and get some pressure on, nowhere near them. As you can see here, Brighton work it down the right hand side, trying to get back into the defensive shape. They've got 3 in the middle, 4 in the middle, numbers well forwards. They've actually got us outnumbered. They then get to the box, cross comes in. This effort is squirmed into the far corner. How on earth has that gone in? I do not know. 2-1 down at this point. Kurt Malcolm then wins a header from a poorly taken throw in. Robbie Gotts on the attack here. Hope for a through ball over the top. Saka heads it, 1-on-1, smacks it. Oh, it's missed. How on earth has he missed? Those chances go in. In a normal game, that goes in. Anyway, 89th minute. Tom Beedlin on the ball here. This effort, smacks it, gets deflected, goes out for a corner. Everyone forwards, even the goalie, Sam Johnston. Cross gets whipped in. We don't win the header. Oh, lads. That's our unbeaten home record gone. That's everything for these highlights, lads. That's another loss, second loss of this season. Wasn't the best run of form in this video, I won't lie to you. But I never said it was going to happen. We can't go unbeaten all season. But definitely not that good. So, that's everything for this run of highlights. Now, we're going to get into the live game, which is against Southampton. So, lads, lineup I've gone with for this game before we get into the live com itself. Johnson in goal, Malcolm, Oxford, Phillips, Ben Johnson in back 4. Chalobah, Longstaff, Beedlin in the middle. Vita Rizada, Saka and Jack Clark up top. So, it's time to pass over to the live com. Quarterfinals, got to win this one. Can't believe we lost that game against Brighton. Win this game, get into semi-finals. 2 games off the final. That's what we want. Right, let's go. And we're off. Overlap. Play him. Ben Johnson, he's through. 1-on-1. He's going to go it alone. Hit it. Yeah. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, it's a good start, lads. It's a good start. Can't believe he's missed that. Cannot believe he's missed that. Oh, he's hit the rattled the crossbar. Positive start, lads. Positive start. Ooh, Malcolm, what you doing? What you doing, son? He's off. He's off. All good. Alright. Field from the back. Down the line. Into Viti. Saka, come for it. Saka, come. There we go. Play him. Viti's through. Viti's in. Beedlin's in the middle. Hit it. Longstaff! There we go. It wasn't Beedlin. It was Matty Longstaff. Gets the first goal inside the first 10 minutes. You love to see it. Yeah, the wingers are having a lot of joy early doors, breaking through the lines. Nice to see it from Matty Longstaff. His fine season continues. Right, 1-0, but we treat it as 0-0. We go again, lads. Let's get another goal. Let's kill it off nice and early. That's what we want. Leave one on him. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Just the yellow. Just the yellow. Just got to break that attack up straight away. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh my God. Straight into Rose Ed. Get out of here. Oh, I love that Chalobah. Brilliant tackle. And we break. And we break. Longstaff. He's just found Clark. He's unchallenged into the final third. There's no one in the box. It's He's going to have to check back. Oh, he skinned the fullback. He skinned him. Beadlin, he slipped it through. Hit it. Oh, he scored. Tom Beadlin has done it. Another goal in the cup for the captain. You'd love to see it. That shouldn't have gone in. It should not have gone in. He squeezed it in the near post. Jack Clark's done brilliantly there. Got to skip. I don't know if he's going to get the assist for that. I don't think he will. Doesn't matter though. 2-0. Absolutely in cruise control now. Got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Philip, stand him up. Just stand him up. Stand him up. Stand him up. That will do. And we break. And we break. Long staff out to Clark. Oh, he's found Sacco. Sacco's in. Oh, he's left the defence for dead. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look. Nowhere to be seen. Sacco, chip him. Oh. Probably should have put his foot through it. Right, we've got to be careful of this counter-attack here. Malcolm, get over to him. Oh, Malcolm. Oh, Oxford. Oh, it's at the crossbar. What away with that? Danger not done. Danger not gone. Danger not gone. Danger is not gone. Is he not off then? Not off? Oh, where's that come from? That pass. Johnston with the save. Didn't even see that pass. Did not even read it. It's never good when that happens. Right, let's not concede it before half time. Let's not concede from this corner. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what save! Johnston again. That'll do, ref. That'll do. That'll do. Solid half, lads. Solid half. First 20 minutes, we had a really positive start. Wingers got involved quite a lot with the overlaps. I'd say the second half of the half was definitely Southampton. Not over yet. Right. Second 45. We're 45 minutes away from the semi-final. Let's just see this one out now. No dramas. Don't want no last-minute comebacks. Just want to have a nice, comfortable, calm game. Coming out to the hour mark, there's not really been that many highlights. Southampton on the ball here, but they're really having it on the halfway line. They're not really attacking properly. Saying that, they have just got into the final third there. Alright, let's just... Alright, let's be a bit sensible here then. That's a good pass. Malcolm, stand him. Stand him. There's no shot here. There's no shot here. Get over Chalobah. That's far too easy. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, and we break. Beadlin. Beadlin wants. Beadlin's in. He's in. He's in. He's the slowest runner in the world to kill off the game. Hits it. Oh, what? He's missed. How on earth has he missed that? Oh, no, man. He's put too much whip on it. Oh, Kirk Malcolm. I bloody love that from you. Brilliant. Brilliant. Jack Clark. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Is he in? Not quite. It's just a little bit too wide. Check back. Beadlin wants. Hit it. Oh, that will do. We'll have a deflected goal. That will do. That will do. Made up for the last chance. 3-0. That's got to be it. We've got to be home and dry now. Got to be home and dry. Hopefully that goal gets given to Beadlin. Probably should go down as an own goal, to be honest. Hits it first time. Might have been on target. It's hard to really tell from that angle. Oh, it's going to go down as an own goal, wasn't it? Going to go down as an own goal. That's fine. That will do. We'll take it. Right, we've got 20 minutes to go. Let's make some subs. Let's give some lads some game time. Ellis Bird, he's not had any game time in a very long time. Let's bring him on for some minutes. Joaquin Ibanez, you can get a little run out as well. And we'll just stick with a double sub. Let's not be silly. Johnson, no. He's offside, isn't he? He's offside? He's offside. He's got to be. Yeah, we'll have that. Happy days. Happy days. Right, the most important thing now is keeping this clean sheet. That's all we care about is the clean sheet. Where are you, Johnson? Where are you? No, Nat Phillips. Sweeping up at the back. Love to see it. Look, going to carry it out. That is solid defending. Right, final sub we're making with 10 minutes to go. We're going to bring on Brandon Rose for a little bit of game time as well. Give Jack Clark a rest. He had a very good performance from him. It's all that matters. I want that clean sheet. It's the only thing we care about. Oh, VT. Brilliant defending there. Bird, get on your bike. He's flattened him. Alright, ref, that will do it then, surely. Looks like Brandon Rose won't come on in the end. Not enough time. Keeps. There we go. That will do. Solid result from the lads there. Clean sheet, much needed clean sheet. Into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. But we'll have to wait and see who we've been drawn against in that in a second. So lads, that's going to wrap up this video. Let's have a little review and see how we're getting on. So lads, little quick check of the player stats. Tom Beelin, 11 goals, top goal scorer this season. He's smashing in goals in the Carabao Cup. He's loving it. Matty Longstaff and Michan Sacco both on double figures. They've both hit 10. Alexander Chevalier's got 7. I am slagging off his finishing, but he is picking up the goals. His numbers are going up. Looking at the assists, Matty Longstaff, 15 assists already. I'll tell you what, we have got the Ginger Iniesta on our team. Chevs has got 9. Tom Beelin on 6. Michan Sacco with 5. Peter Rizada, 4 and 4. See, this is what I mean. He doesn't get amazing numbers, but he is a very solid player. Looking ahead to the next video, semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. We've been drawing against Chelsea. We will do a live game for the second leg in that one. Oh my god, big game, big game. We are potentially 180 minutes away from Wembley, but we've got a massive test against Chelsea. That home leg, which is the second leg, is going to be huge. As long as we don't lose that home leg, I think we've got a good chance here. If we can nick a result or a draw away, anything can happen. Newcastle, Man City, they're two teams that we like playing against. Both of those. We smashed Newcastle, never lost to City. Great opportunity here. And then the main event, lads. Main event. 18 games played, basically the halfway point. We're sat in third, 3 points beyond Leicester. That is that loss that we had to them. Looking at the table itself, we've played Leicester. Obviously, we lost to them. Drew with Liverpool away. Beat Chelsea. We beat Man United. Beat Everton. Drew with Spurs. Drew with City. Lads, the team's all about near us. We're doing numbers on them. We're getting results. That Leicester game was like a 1 in a million. I mean, the 2 penalties, a red card, nightmare. But all I'm saying is sticking with what we said. We're going for top 5. Not getting carried away with a title challenge. Keep taking it game by game. The defence is starting to leak a little bit. It's an issue. We might have to address it in January. So lads, it won't be long until the next video is out. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. I am personally loving it. So make sure you drop that like on the video if you haven't done already. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Or don't. Up to you. Entirely up to you. Drop some comments down below on who your favourite players are. If you've got any tweaks to the system, any bits of information you want to see, anything, maybe some more contract stuff, let me know down in the comments. So lads, I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.